on, we're getting together, making it happen. WRBN, Warner Robins. And the beat goes on.
I was wondering who was gonna fold first. Who it was a game of mental chicken,
Yeah, with the world.
as they say.
Yeah. Mental chicken with the world. Wow.
That's what
WRBN, the podcast. We're here with Brad Darnell. I am Danny Boone.
and we're doing it once again. Here we are, back at you this week.
Tis true.
Tis. He's not a liar.
Some things are not to be stretched, misconstrued, or even embellished upon.
You would never embellish, I don't think.
No.
Would you?
That's all I do.
That's you embellish your beer.
That's imbibing.
Beer. What?
That's imbibing.
Imbibing?
Never embellish the beer. Leave it as it is. I will give you a lesson in English.
He's going to give me a lesson in English, folks. This could take a long time.
I'm just kidding.
I don't want a lesson in English.
I don't.
I need one, but I don't want it.
Okay. I won't.
That's for another day and another teacher, my friend.
All right. There you go. What's up?
What's up? It's a good night.
It is a good night. It feels great outside. And while I was out there thinking, I don't know why this just crossed my mind, but I was out there thinking a while ago that Caitlyn Jenner now looks like a really tough probation officer. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't it?
I saw Caitlyn Jenner on the news the other day, and they were so serious. Okay, they're so serious, but it's very still hard for me to take it serious. And I don't know why, but I see Bruce Jenner. Bruce Jenner.
Yeah.
I grew up with Bruce Jenner, but still, I looked up. There's Caitlyn Jenner. It's cool.
In a pantsuit.
Yep, in a pantsuit,
Looking
like she was a high school volleyball coach.
yeah, looking like she's finna revoke your shit.
You're out.
Yeah, she.
But she was speaking the truth, though. That's the one thing
Or a
about her. What?
Female basketball coach,
There you go.
which
We are.
is, if I may say so myself, is very stereotypical and
A lot different
Wrong.
nowadays than it was back in the day.
It is
You're
different.
talking about fucking what? 1983? Yeah, back in 1983, it was different. Your coach was different. Your the women's, what is it? The gym coach.
everything was
You had-
different.
Everything was different, especially the gym coach. Have you seen the teachers nowadays? You seen the teachers we went to school with?
Yeah,
Yeah, come on, man.
I don't know. I don't even know that they're really, I don't know, allowed to teach anything these days.
I don't think they are. Do they go to school?
But they've definitely. Oh, that's a conversation for my wife. A whole nother thing.
Oh no!
You know what I mean?
I know,
She would, if you go into that, she'll crush it.
I know, and then we're going into all kinds of. Let's go. Let's get back onto the music. We were talking last joint. Last joint, we were.
What a
talking,
great word,
right?
joint, man. You been brushing up?
I'm trying.
Yeah, man.
Trying a little bit.
Yeah, cat. You know what I mean? You know what I'm
be
saying? Yeah, you got to get all in it, man. You got to. I've been trying to pick up some new shit, like
I've been using dope a lot lately.
dope. Good one. That'll never go out. Yeah. But I'm still concerned with the track slapping, being lit or litty, And there's another.
Liddy?
Yeah, which is, I guess, Liddy. I guess that means you're just like lit. Litish.
A little bit more.
Yeah. It's kind of like being Jewish, but you're not really a Jew. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what that means. That sounds like the worst. Like, how are you ish? What does that mean?
Ish.
If I was Jewish, I'd
ish.
be pissed that somebody said anybody was ish.
Ish.
You know what I mean? What the fuck's that mean, bro?
No.
Ish.
I use that word a lot. Hang on. I'm trying to think of the word I use it with. Something ish. Dickish.
Dickish.
I might use that word, you know?
Dickish, prickish, you know. Yeah.
It goes on and on. We were talking about To and May Consume. The last song we listened to was Less Than Fresh, which happened to be, I think, one of my favorite songs off this record.
Yeah, it was really that's the one that we did last time?
That's the last song that we listened to.
Oh, that's right, because we started talking. Yeah. Started got all jokey with that scenario. I remember it. You were great.
The song's funny because you guys are really getting it on there. You're all doing a beatbox thing.
Yeah, we was just random beatboxing at the same time. It really weren't trying to be that dope. But it was less than fresh for sure.
I thought it was really fresh. Hey,
yes.
Can I use that word, fresh?
Yeah, if you want to.
Is that word gone?
It's making a resurgence, I think. It's coming back. And plus, things are always fresh. You get fresh vegetables, fresh topic of conversation sometimes is needed. So it's not a word that really plays out. It's not something that the kids are running around saying, yo, that's pretty funky fly fresh, kid. It's not. They're not doing that. But
they're not fresh.
It's more litty for them.
It is.
And it slaps.
It slaps?
Yeah.
I don't get that one. Yo, that slaps.
Yeah, I guess.
Like slaps your mama?
Yeah. I don't know. They're like, it's like now the tracks even have bad attitudes. Yo, that beat slaps. You know what I mean? It's like the rapper's not really that pissed, but the track slapped the shit out you. You know what I'm saying? It's like
that track slapped the shit out of me.
Yeah, it slaps. Watch out. Don't play that track. You know how stupid that is? But I like the lingo, though. I mean, I was always raised like that, and I never really tried to keep up with it. It just kind of found its way into your vernacular as you hung around friends that were involved in hip-hop. You know what I mean? And
dope.
Like a pounder of key. Shut the fuck up and listen to me. I'm programming a beat that's hitting. And if you notice, I'm not bullshitting.
Just like that. And that's what he was talking about, right?
Why do I have to act so stupid?
It just comes naturally, I think. Friday, August 4th, Rehab plays the Outpost Concert Club at 9 p.m. in Kent, Ohio.
All right. Yo, what's up? This is Danny Boone from the band Rehab. At August the 6th, that's a Sunday, Rehab plays the Sandy Hook Tavern at 7 p.m. with Saint Tragedy. Hazel Green, Wisconsin, United States. Zoom in if you don't know where that's at on Google Maps. And that's where we're going to be. Check us out. You might even see us.
So here we are with the record, Less Than Fresh. The next track on it is Lab Rat, which is a skit. You guys have tons of skits on this record.
Yeah, most of them are from movies that probably shouldn't be used. What is Lab Rat?
I'm not sure, but
is it
I'm sure it's copywritten. If it's from a movie, I bet you money.
All right, go ahead.
But anyway,
see what it is it every disease known to man? I got them all. They never got me in a hospital. My heart leaks. That's Tommy Lee Jones. And that's my heart leaks. My doctor, the oxens.
Isn't that
I'm
from
listening on my stomach. They give me breach compound for infection in my bowels. They give me lithium. Yeah. And this stumpy. Yeah, it was right. It's been 10 years since I had my pickup, and yeah, I remember it.
From Ty Cobb?
From Ty Cobb, yeah. I just can't remember all the. I used to know it by heart, but I got a little close.
That's badass. That's very close.
But that's not the one though.
We're gonna. The next track is "To Whom It May Consume."
Okay.
Let's check this one out.
Oh, I don't even have my headphones.
Oh, you might be able to hear it.
That's Denny singing. Respect. I don't know what he's saying, but remember.
And now we're racing through Gold City streets on glass bar, concrete, twin peaks, bloody feet. So much of thoughts incomplete. Sweat, paranoia, and veins, flesh stain. Bruises and track veins, feeling the pain, crush, my brain rush. CTs run erratic and addict. You need a fix. Quality of us, I gotta have it like static sweating. Throwing up us, ice cold, running the fever and not shot out. By the second, thoughts checking eyes, dead on the clock. Nigga that sewers, swiping blood for boys, try skinning cores. My mental is lost like the rules, now to connect with a source. To cop and bleed heavy. My candle was ready, spoon ready, nerves sparking steady, top heavy, heart beating, ready, veins sweet to the vet is the door. I can taste the whole like a pit ready to swirl. Time to sin, bring it in now. Dementious, I live shit to range. Stranger, inch away from danger, pinches, feeling bite your lip and light your pizza, sacrifice your peace, burn them up until your sternum collapse. Perhaps a virgin nature, purge your spirit, angelic voice ride you. Same weight right beside you, hide your panic, frantic flutters. Dreaming, scheming on limits, you remember when it was a rumor, malignant family, tumor, alone, lonely, nothing, don't collapse, the public, past the hole, and so what if I die? Or what can live, I fly? No salvation any place, and I bathe in defecation or waste. Blood I can taste when I call, sick of the bacon, take you lacing my thoughts, boy. Getting by the bag, it used to be money, DTs, the disease, using brains ease temporarily. Remission's killing me, please. Hurry, you bury me, the better. My eyes ain't getting no redder, I ain't getting no deader.
It's crazy. I can remember their verses better than I can remember my own. Isn't that crazy?
Listeners a bunch.
telling you, fade it. I mean, you can if you like. I was just whistling like I had my own thoughts going on. This is not the time nor place for my own thoughts.
Or whistling.
Won't you kill for me? Won't you kill for me? Won't you kill for me?
No, there you go.
Night.
Spoon Man.
Spoon Man.
Dark and depressive like the rest of the record. Except for Less Than Fresh.
Yeah.
Less Than Fresh is not dark and depressing.
It is in a way.
Yes, it is.
Because it's just...
Especially if you're not fresh. If they're really talking about you.
Yeah, why am I still standing?
Stand if you like. You can sit
I'm
if you
still
like.
standing. Yeah.
Can't wait to get to that record.
Yeah.
That one. That's To Whom It May Consume, the title track. As they say.
I guess that's
in
what
the
it
business.
is. Yeah, we was just, like what I said before, we was just first time in the studio trying to, with time to kill how we wanted to, and it was.
It sounds like you had time to kill when you're doing it. It really does. It's not bad. The production is not as bad as you would think it would be.
Right.
That's in my opinion, because I'm on to people's production. You know what I mean? If the production doesn't sound like Bob Rock, I just don't like it. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? I like a big sound and I like a good production. The production's great on it.
Yeah, that's all right, I guess.
For the time that it was done, for you guys were doing it. I'm impressed with it.
Thank you, my friend.
Like I said, this is the one this leads to everything else, and that's what I'm about.
Word up.
What about this? So after that, we've got a song called "Obsession Achieved," and that's a skit. Okay. Then we go to track number 22. 22.
Mm-hmm.
Track 22 on a record. Okay.
Back in the days. And
what were you thinking?
We had before you
should have been a double.
Before the first time you get in the studio, when you're working for all this shit, and we'd been in the game trying to get on for years, and I still have more than I did then, but we had notebooks for days of romps and really no hooks or nothing. We were all learning how to do hooks back then, kind of.
We didn't see, I saw your notebooks, but we talked about that. They're all in the military crates.
Oh, yeah.
All it's piled up at your house.
Yeah, I got it.
I'm telling you, someday somebody's going to find all that shit.
Yes.
What freak lived here?
And they're going to find a secret map to the castle of Gilgamesh.
You've got the good stuff buried.
Yeah.
You got the good rhymes buried.
No,
there's a map to the good rhymes.
I've got some terrible ones. I've got some terrible ones too. It's like just where I was.
What about Masturbating Death, number 22, song number 22 on here? What is that?
I have no idea why we called it that. I think at the time we were just really trying to be dark, and I don't. It's dark. I don't know why that we had to go there, but we did.
Masturbating Death.
What a
it sounds like a death metal band.
Yeah, what a dumbass thing. That's one of the things. See, that's the type of shit you bring up when I'm looking at kids on the TV going, or on YouTube or whatever, going, the fuck are they doing? And then you play this for me, and I go, yeah, we did some dumb shit.
How about remember the stuff I was trying to play for you? You weren't down with it.
What?
Remember the scary shit that I was trying to play for you? Those videos, that crazy dude, Dracula guy.
Oh yeah, I don't like
I don't like that. I don't like the imagery, is what he's saying.
That, and it's the same thing as scary movies. You know, anger portrayed can be inspirational. But when you're watching scary movies and just, fear, like, I don't want to be scared.
Some people dig the shit out of that.
Yeah, I know it, man.
I don't like to be scared, but I kind of like to be intrigued by it.
Not me. I want to go see Secondhand Lions. You know what I mean?
Love that movie.
Yeah, it's dope.
Yes, I love that movie.
You know what I mean?
So good.
Or just
such a good movie.
Inspiration. Ali, stuff that,
Boring. Rocky. One of the best movies ever made.
Yeah.
The story behind it is amazing. But we're going to get back to this song, Masturbating Death. It's new heavy metal tune. Sounds like it's heavy metal, doesn't it?
I think it is. It's heavy.
Sounds like yeah, Phantom of the Opera. Who did that?
It sounds like a Brooks beat. He did a lot of beats on
this record.
Yeah, and him and State.
My iteration. What shift across of this so godforsaken nation? A soul formation war gives me elation. Play tectonics. I will make with embryonic, demonic electronics. Fertilized with microphonic sonics, symbolizing the system of serendipity. I killed the ATF, but not the deputy. For equity, equivalent to Ecuador. It's war when I become the matador with an equation equivocal. The calculus for, and I'm equestrian, cause I'll be riding. Dropping my beat out to the mantle, get holding candle to what I vandal. And vaporize my prototypes, paralyzing like scoliosis. Scheming with schematics for diagnosis. School in the Western Hemisphere, why not put me in? And never live in fear and dread and violate your wacky ends. I love only the high, no time for goodbyes. From creamy thighs and phony guys. Giving my broken heart black guys. And I saw you.
Yeah, man.
All right, well. I saw you masturbating death. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Well, hey.
Who came up with that? I hope it wasn't
that
me.
you did.
Who was in the studio? Hey, man, I got the hook, man. Check it out. What's the hook gonna be?
Why were you in the bathroom so long?
What would you think? I'm thinking Masturbating Death. It's probably gonna be the hook. Oh, yeah?
I about killed myself beating off last night.
Yeah. What's...
Fell off the...
What a kook.
Like herringbone kings, blurry what blanks like strong
You are.
In a hurry.
making money like brains.
The verbals hotter than Cariza.
Enormity of non-conformity.
He is irony.
Depth of your perception ain't deep enough. No
Tyranny.
Rhymes with llama, be brains rely
I'm profane.
phonetics, my energy's kinetic. Shit, stage your hands
When I said it.
I'm
Infallible, emphatically.
static will be deleted.
Automatic, obedient, defeated. Yeah,
All right, so that's a pretty cool song. I mean, it's got some cool rhymes on it, but
Yes.
Also, it sounds like it's a minor, a key in a minor, just
What's a
sounds
key in a minor?
Gloomy. Sounds
really?
gloomy to me. Major songs that are in major chords don't sound as gloomy. I just get a gloomy feel from songs that are done in a minor, and that's what it is. You know what I mean?
Uranus. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it sounds gloomy to me too.
Pretty gloomy.
I think though, we really were just going off in the verses.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah, it wasn't. I don't know. Nothing was really making any or too much sense. You know what I mean? It was just. I don't think.
But for a first record, yeah, I can understand
But
that.
that was the thing back then, is just going ham. Anytime you got on a track, it wasn't about, at the time, wasn't about being technically the best, but it was like basically shitting all over the track. Just whatever.
Shitting all over the track.
Yeah, it's basically just like, you know what I mean? Does that make sense?
It does make sense.
Okay.
Y'all were just going off.
Yeah, it was like
You were a guitar player, and it's time for guitar solo.
yeah, it was, you know, everybody do
Shit
your
all over this thing.
everybody do your best Busta Rhymes. Just fucking
Yep.
just kill it. You know what I mean?
You know what? Let's switch gears, Danny. Let's move into.
Obviously, it was not a very good Busta Rhymes but it was still the energy. Anyway, go ahead.
No, you're fine. RehabTheBand.com, where you can get all of your news, tour information, music, videos, and our store where you can get all of your cool rehab merch. That's RehabTheBand.com.
Thank you.
Always taking compliments. Never giving them. Taking them. Take. It's time for that thing we do every week about this time of the show.
What is it?
It's called Rehab Unreleased Tracks.
Okay. What is the unreleased track?
Man, today is one of my favorites. I just can't.
It's all right. I'll bring my pink chair
I can't.
back up here.
Yeah, I can't. Nice chair.
Hey, man, thanks.
Yeah. This song's called. I think it's called "Baby." What do you want to do? I remember it from when we would hang out back in the day. I remember you playing it for me, and I was like, "Fuck, man, when's this song gonna come out?"
It never did.
It never, ever.
Mike Hartnett production. I think Crisis did the cuts on it. DJ Chris Crisis. Big shout out to them dudes. And
So good.
I thought it was a good song too. It's real simple, but I think Mike played the track, and it was just like, I don't know. It was almost like peaches, 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 peaches. I just had to go in.
Hotel room thing? Was this hotel room thing?
No. This is when Mike lived in, he had a house with a basement, and we would be in there. And second house with an basement.
Atlanta?
Yeah.
All right. Are you ready?
Yep.
Check it out. Feel free to sing it if you want.
I will. Feel free to. Baby, what do you wanna do? Who do you wanna be? 'Cause I wanna be with you and I want you to be with me. Baby, what do you wanna do? Who do you wanna be? 'Cause I wanna be with you and I want you to be with me. You're the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. You can trust me to leave you never. No, I don't have a lot of money, but I dream big and I work hard, honey. And you and me, we could leave this town. Nothing here for us. Take a good look around and tell me what you see. 'Cause I need you to believe in me. Baby, what do you wanna do? Who do you wanna be? 'Cause I wanna be with you and I want you to be with me. Baby, what do you wanna do? Who do you wanna be? 'Cause I wanna be with you and I want you to be with me. You're the kind of lady keep a fella like me in line. Can you see what I'm seeing? It's waiting on us, baby, let's get it. The future future looks bright, girl. Let's go living. And you and me could take the world by storm. Anywhere but here, you deserve much more. And I guess what I'm trying to say is come with me, let's run away. Yeah. What do you wanna do? Who do you wanna be? 'Cause I wanna be with you and I want you to be with me. Baby, what do you wanna do? Who do you wanna be? 'Cause I wanna be with you and I want you to be with me. And you and me, we could leave this town. Nothing here for us, take a good look around. You and me could take the world by storm. Anywhere but here, you deserve much more. You and me, we could leave this town. Nothing here for us, take a good look around. You and me could take the world by storm. Anywhere but here, you deserve much more. What do you wanna do? Who do you wanna be? 'Cause I wanna be with you and I want you to be with me. Baby, what do you wanna do? Who do you wanna be?
How to take time for video.
I wanna be with you and I want you to be with me.
Yeah, Mike Hartnett killed them. And it's so bare.
And you and me, we could leave this town. Nothing here for us, take a good look around. You and me could take the world by storm. Anywhere but here, you deserve much more. You and me, we could leave this town. Nothing here for us, take a good look around. You and me could take the world by storm. Anywhere but here, you deserve much more.
DJ Chris Precious on the ones and twos. You cannot go wrong in any song with a huh, with the echo. Stack it a few times. Echo that bitch. Huh. Yes. Works every time. Yeah, that's fire, man.
Right?
I forget these things. Yeah, I'm still excited about that one. Just feels good.
Man, that song right there, I told you. I used to love it when you'd pull that shit out. I'd be like, first time you let me hear that, I was like, that's a hit.
Yeah.
That's a fucking
I
hit.
don't know whatever happened.
It's such a good song, man. It's such a good song. I know everybody out there is going, shit, why have I not fucking heard this?
It's so easy. That song is probably 15 years old.
Man, it's so good. It's so good. Great song. Great job, Danny.
Thank you. Good job, Mike and Christ.
Yeah, Mike Hartnett, DJ Chris Crisis. That's really
Yeah, I done
really
got
awesome.
stood up in here, so it's gonna be hard to sit down till we have to get on the next episode. That joker right there was woo, swole.
Hot. Hey, man, we're going to wrap this up. Hey, please like and subscribe on whatever platform you're listening to right now. And also, if you could download the episodes, it does help our numbers a bunch rather than just listening to them. And Danny?
Yes. We'd also like you to follow us on all the socials. Come check out our Patreon. Check you next time. Y'all come get at us. Interests, challenges, and circumstances. Till next time, this is Daddy Boone signing off.